Hey everyone, it's Casey. So this will probably be the last video I record in this session. That's why I'm wearing the same clothes in the other two videos. First of all, if you haven't seen the first two videos, or the other two videos rather, ignore this. This is just my earphones with the microphone, so the audio is hopefully a lot more clear this time. And also, again, sorry if I don't look into the camera. I tend to do that, so I sometimes am just checking to see if I'm in frame. So in this video, as you can see in the title, I'm going to share with you what I bring with me when I travel, makeup wise. So I love watching videos like this. It's interesting to see what people think are most necessary for them when they personally travel. So again, this is like a random Hello Kitty one I found. I don't love Hello Kitty that much anymore, but either way. So, but it's a nice one. It kind of folds flat if I don't need it anymore, and it has a lot of room. So it has this little pocket. In here, I always keep more Q-tips, you know, in case you do a boo-boo and you've got to wipe off like some mascara or some eyeliner. And then in this main compartment, you can see it's so big. So first of all, I have this one compact makeup case. Is from Etude House. It was some collection called Flower. In here, I've modified it. So it has its own mirror right here. I'm not going to show you so I don't blind you. So it has its own mirror. And in here, it used to come with an insert for their eyeshadows. Now, if you're not familiar, Etude House eyeshadows are much bigger compared to most makeup brands like MAC or NYX, etc. So I don't ever use that insert, and all of their products are not really magnetized. So you pretty much just pop it out and you just stick it into the insert. So what I've done is I've taken the insert out, very easy, and I've stuck on this, basically this magnetic piece. So I could put my own eyeshadows in here. And it has a mirror, so I could do all of my makeup from here. And in here, for this time, you know, if I'm traveling for much longer, I would have much more makeup. But in this case, I have a translucent powder, so whatever. I have my contour. This one was a sample I got from a while ago. I know. This is the Chocolate Soleil medium bronzer from Too Faced, I believe. It still smells like hot chocolate. It is so good. I wish Too Faced would come to Taiwan. I love Too Faced, and or you know, many other brands there. And this one is just a eyeshadow pan. You know, I basically crushed up some of my blush in here so I could travel with it in a compact size. It does kind of break loose, you know, it's pressed by the actual company, so it's not as nice. Basically, the concept behind this one, it does kind of rattle around. I really wanted to find a uni palette, UNII. If anyone remembers uni palettes, they have like the mirror. It's like a nice hard compact case, and it's long enough to put your eyeshadow brushes in. I cannot find that anywhere, and I'm sure all of you know, I still see comments to this day on their Facebook and their website is asking to buy their makeup palettes, but for some reason they just disappeared, and I don't know what happened. But either way, if anyone knows of something similar to the uni palette with a mirror and is compact and magnetic, please let me know. I would love to get one that's traveling worthy. Now, and this one is my makeup pouch. It's a one from MAC. It came in like one of their holiday sets a long time ago. I think it was like the lace one for Christmas many years ago. And in here I have a lot of makeup travel brushes. Excuse me. So the first one is, of course, a powder brush. And then I have this one from Etude House. All of these are from Etude House, I believe. This one is one of their foundation brushes, like from Pony. This is one I use to blend out my contour products or any cream products. Eyeliner / eyebrow brush. This one is from MAC from the same holiday set. This is the contour brush, because this one loves to contour a lot. So those are all of the brushes I brought this time. If I were to travel much longer and I wanted more, you know, flexibility, I would bring more brushes, but this time I didn't. Next, we have an eyelash curler. I just bring a cheap one. This one's from Etude House. It's okay. I don't love it. It doesn't quite fit my eye shape too well. Of course, we have a lip balm. This one is just from Etude House as well. I am not sponsored by Etude House. Etude House, please sponsor me. This one's from Etude House. It's called Kissful Lip Care in the strawberry scent. I mean, just looks like that. I can't smell too well. It kind of smells strawberry, I suppose. Not bad. So basically, when I travel, I do sometimes bring foundation. Sometimes I won't. I'll usually try to find like a sample foundation from Etude House again because they give me so many samples. But if I don't want to bring like a whole foundation or something and I don't want it to dry up in one of those travel jars, I'll bring a liquid concealer, and I pretty much try to like use it for concealer, and then I'll try to blend it out into the rest of my skin so it doesn't look as heavy. And one that I really like is from Clio, the Kill Cover liquid concealer, and it is super high coverage, but you could also sheer it out and it's quite nice. And what I like about it is quite yellow toned, so it's quite nice for that. This one is in the shade number 3. It's a little dark for me right now, but you know, for winter I wish it was a little lighter, but for summer it will be perfect. It's one of my holy grail concealers I've ever found. I just wish they had more shades in Taiwan. This one's really old. This is the Rimmel Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kohl Kajal Pencils. It's basically a nude color for, you know, the inner waterline. I find that helps me look more alive. So I like this product a lot. I do have another one. I have 2 of these. I love contouring. If I don't wear any eye makeup or whatever, I'll just put on foundation and contour. I really like the longer, sleek look. So both from Etude House. Pretty much all my makeup in Taiwan is from Etude House. This one is the Play 101 stick, the contour and highlight stick in the shade number 2. I am very cool toned, so this one's a nice cool toned brown. I don't know, my camera's not super great, but again, like I'm recording this from my iPhone, so it's probably not the best. You could look up swatches, but it's nice to travel with this one. Very creamy. You just contour, and I'll use that contouring foundation blending brush for that. It's very cool. It does tend to blend out sometimes too much for my taste, so I actually quite like this one. This is the Play 101 blending pencil in number 10. This one I find looks better for nose contouring, and it doesn't really budge. This one does kind of fade away because it's too creamy. This one I would do like one side blend, so it doesn't dry that way. It's basically a blending eye pencil. This one does not budge too much. It's very cool toned. It's sort of a taupey color, so not the most ideal contour color, but if I'm traveling, I'll probably just bring this one. And it's nice for nose contour as well as cheek contour for me, who's very cool toned. Next, I have this one from very long ago. It's the Urban Decay pencil. This one has Zero, the black one, and then this one is Whiskey, sort of like a warm toned brown, not super dark brown, just like a warm brown. Very nice to just do eyeliner this way. Another one I brought too many eyeliners. This one is a liquid eyeliner. This one's just the pencil form. This is the Etude House All Day Fix black liquid All Day Fix pen liner in black. So it's very nice. Doesn't quite stay for the whole day, to be honest. If I'm like kind of very oily, it'll kind of break up, so not the best. Next one I have, for me, if I don't do any eye makeup, eyebrows and skin for me are what I will spend time on, and only spend time on. I'm okay with not having mascara and eyeliner. So this one is the Solone, S-O-L-O-N-E. I think this one is a Taiwanese brand, but I'm not sure. It's the 24 Perfect Brow Pencil. I find it does stay on pretty well. The coloring I'm not crazy about, but it's natural enough for me to pull it off. I am wearing it right now. I'm not quite sure if you can tell with my awful camera quality. If you guys have any camera recommendations, please let me know down below. But back to this. It's the Solone Eyebrow 24-Hour Brow Pencil in Natural. It's sort of like a slightly cooler toned brown to taupe. It's not completely taupe and it's not completely brown. So it's sort of like in the middle, a little bit cool toned, and it has some nice little spoolie. The spoolie is super nice. It's not too firm where it kind of wipes away all of the makeup when you brush your brows. So I really like the brush on this one. I only have to carry this one. I will carry, lastly, this one is, again, very old, Rimmel Scandal Eyes waterproof kohl kajal pencil, and I think this one is in the shade taupe. Pretty much all of the lettering has rubbed off, but it's sort of like a taupey color, so I like it if I want some shadow under my lower lashes. It'll kind of make my eyes look a little bit, I don't know, dimensional when after, so it looks a little bigger, because if you use concealer and it's all whitened out, it doesn't look as good. You know, you probably know what I mean. So I'm gonna hurry this up before my lighting is gone. So the last part is I have under lash mascara in top lashes. I know I'm excessive, but if you're Asian and you have straight lashes and not a lot, you know what I'm talking about. So this one is the Innisfree Skinny Waterproof Micro Cara. Quite nice. It's very small little brush. I'll show you. Very small little brush, so it's easy to get into the I'm doing the YouTube thing. You know, it gets into the very small little lashes, and it makes it look very long. Does smudge a little bit because I'm very oily, so watch out for that. And last one is the Etude House Long Lash Waterproof Mascara. This one is okay, but I do like that it's so waterproof. So since it's so waterproof, it's quite nice for the long upper lashes. I don't love the look of it, but it keeps my lashes decently curled, so that's why I use it. Overall, not my favorite mascara, but only for curling purposes. I will bring this one, and I do believe that is all of my makeup. So hopefully the lighting was okay. My lighting is basically gone, so this will be my last video in this recording session. If you guys have any questions regarding anything that I've mentioned today or other questions in general, please let me know in the comments down below. And otherwise, I guess I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.